evening, Bio Nation. I hope you're doing well tonight. My name is Matt Williamson.
And I am Corey McFan.
And you are watching Marietta College Esports. So, okay, good. They put me... I'm checking the spectator lobby thing here. I was in spectator, and they put me back to lobby. Now back to spectator. Now I'm spectator. Okay. So, our Overwatch team is playing against Keiser University-Sarasota. And we'll be getting started very soon. So, let's take a look at who's going to be playing for tonight. We are going to make one adjustment because I don't think we have everyone on here, but we'll still mention what we got. We have freshman Seth Collins, HGZ. We have freshman Jeffrey Dolby, Portal Runner. We have freshman Eric Schnig, Juggernaut. And we have junior Bailey Matheny, Argo. We don't have a picture of him. We got to get a picture of him. And we have our head coach, Derek Games. Now you might be wondering, hey, Matt, that's 4 people. Isn't there 5 people in Overwatch? Yes, there is. Aaron Crumb Spoon is on the sub roster for the Overwatch team. He's one of our Rainbow Six players, and he is joining us as our 5th. So he's not pictured on here. I should have had him on here, but he is our 5th player for the Overwatch match. But all right, it looks like Busan's going to be the first map. I'm going to try to go over a couple quick announcements while we're waiting for that game. So first and foremost, I want to give a shout out to HyperX for providing peripherals for our facility, keyboards, mice, headsets, mouse pads. If you want your own HyperX gear, go to hyperx.gg/MariattaES. The QR code is up on your screen for the next 3 seconds. All right, I think that was 3 seconds. Also want to give a shout out to Over the Moon Pizza for their support. So every now and then they do a Marietta College night. I think they're doing right now as we speak. And where they will have pizza for a good price. I mean, their prices are always good. They will have a Switch and they air our games. So definitely go check that out. And we are already in the game. So give me a second as I try to get in here. There we go. So yes, we are going to be on Busan. So now we're just waiting for everything to be set up here. This is, I think they have it on side perspective, so we won't get the overhead view from here, but we can still see what's going on for the most part.
This is a very classic map. Can never go wrong with a Busan pick.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. You know, for some reason, I thought I had the overlay working properly, but apparently I don't, so I'm going to switch to a different overlay. There you go. We're just going to have to live with that one right now, because I want to make sure we can see, like, the times and all that. I'm going to have to keep working on the overlay, folks, because it's not quite cooperating for me. I don't know why they have that little gray bar in the middle of the spectator view as well.
I have no idea.
I don't know.
There might be a way to turn it off.
But we are on Busan. We're going to see HGC on the Zarya. We're going to have Porter Runner on that Genji. The Spoon Goon is going to be on the Pharah. And then we have Lucio and Mora as well. Everyone's fighting on the point right now. Lots of damage going out. Lots of healing. Porter Runner does end up going down. And Keiser Sarasota will take the point first.
Coming out with that Pharah first, especially without the Mercy Pocket, it's a very interesting pick, especially now in the meta. But it might work out just because they don't have it. Keiser doesn't have a hit scan.
Yeah, because we see just Junkrat and Reaper for DPS. And Spoon does have his ultimate ready, so we'll see if he tries to utilize it. Probably waiting for an opportunity for that shield to go down. Or attack from behind, but ends up falling himself. Porter Runner does swap over to the Reaper. But right now, Keiser Sarasota is just playing very well, taking out the Pioneers one by one.
It looks like target management for Marietta is like all over the place right now, and they're going to want to get on the same page if they're going to bring this back.
Yeah, we're already seeing that Keiser Sarasota's got the point to over 70%. And Shadow's going to come out, but so will the beat. We're seeing Death Blossom from Keiser Soso is going to take out to the Pioneers, but Coalescence for Juggernaut is going to be able to finish him off. Trying to see if he can get a little bit more, but Marietta is still struggling to get onto the point at 90%. Portal Runner does get taken down. HGZ trying to utilizing his shields as much as possible. And we're seeing the ultimate coming out for HGZ, but just not enough follow-up. Portal Runner's going to take down 2 with Death Blossom, but going to get taken down by that big hammer from Reinhardt, and Keiser Sarasota will take that first round.
They don't. Marietta doesn't have their main starting lineup, so I don't think they've gotten enough time to really play together as a team. So they're like all over the place, not really working together.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, right now, Kade is not playing right now, so I think his absence is being felt. But the other 4 have been playing together, so you would think that they would be a bit more sync with each other. And we're going to see Portal Runner going to be bringing out the Sojourn. So we'll see if that makes a difference on this map. And Juggernaut's going to swap to the Mercy, so we are going to see that Pharmacy synergy that we did not see in the first round. So looks like they are making some adjustments. And Spoon's already going to get taken down, and so will the Immortality Field. And the Pioneers are getting pushed back. And we're just seeing Keiser Sarasota playing very well, picking off the Pioneers one by one.
Yeah, Marietta once again failing to target people all at once instead they're just all over the place once again, and they're failing to take the space that they need.
Yeah, that is being a challenge for them. Marietta is trying to contest on the point. Shatter comes out by the Reinhardt. We see Portal Runner does take that one, but the rest of the team has fallen. And Marietta will have to reset again. Let's see, Reinhardt's going to be charging in again, taking out Portal Runner. And we're just seeing this Reinhardt from Keiser Sarasota making some major plays.
Yeah, that's very... It seems like Reinhardt's sort of forcing his way back into the meta at this point. Whereas he wasn't as strong as he was at the start of Overwatch. He was a little bit stronger now that people... I assume it's because people are starting to learn how to play the 5v5 game mode.
Okay, because they haven't made any... They've made a couple adjustments, but I don't remember anything major for Reinhardt.
Nothing major yet. The big nerfs haven't came out yet.
Yeah, so they talked about the change, but they haven't even implemented it yet. Let's see, another Shatter comes out for Reinhardt. Spoon's going to be using his ultimate to try to take out some, but right now the Pioneers are still dropping one by one. Juggernaut's going to be popping Valkyrie to try to stay alive, but it's not going to be enough with the hit scan from Soldier 76.
Even with the initial picks that Marietta had on Keiser, it still wasn't enough for them to take that map. It seemed like they got those first 2 picks, and then their target prioritization fell apart again.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it just kind of goes back to just kind of the communication we are talking about before. It just seems like they're not necessarily on the same page on who the targets are. Meanwhile, Keiser Sarasota is like all in on different targets. All right, so Keiser Sarasota will take the first round. So now we're just kind of waiting to see, where did the rest of the team go?
I have no idea.
Was there a DC? That's yeah, that's weird. Although we do see Kade, so it looks like that Kade is here. Yeah, we're just checking what's going on. But it looks like, I don't know why everyone dropped from the lobby there, but
that was a little weird.
It was. I don't know if there was a DC, but Argo was still in the lobby. We were still in here, but
somebody probably hit leave his team.
You know what? I bet that's exactly what it is. Yeah. Yeah, that's probably it. But it looks like everyone's back. Now we're just waiting for our coach to get back in here. It looks like Spoon is going to be swapped out. Kade is here. So we'll see if that makes an adjustment for map 2.
Yeah, maybe. Marietta is at a 1-0 deficit now. So the pressure's on now.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it is a best of 5. All right, it looks like taking a quick breather. Yeah, just double checking here. Yeah, we're just checking sides and we're checking everything in here. But, all right, we should be... Yeah, we're just waiting for everyone to get back and get started. So, in fact, instead of taking a break, we'll just go over a couple of quick things while we're waiting. Why not? All right, so if I could pull up the right thing here. So let's go over that is not the right button. What button did I press here? This is going to be one of those days. Oh, that would be good if I had the right image up. There we go. It'd be good if I had everything set up rightly. But so here's the schedule for this week. So tomorrow our Valor team will be playing against Kansas State at 7. Thursday, our Rainbow Six team will be playing against Keiser University, not Sarasota. We're playing Keiser Sarasota right now in Overwatch 2, but Thursday, Rainbow Six will play against Keiser. Friday, our Rainbow Six team will be playing against Florida Polytechnic University. Saturday, our Valor team will be playing against Mount Vernon Nazarene University at noon. And I guess I forgot to mention the Friday's Rainbow Six matches at 8:30. Also on Saturday, our League of Legends team will be playing against Valparaiso University at 3 o'clock. And also at 3 o'clock on Saturday, our Fortnite team has qualified for the NACE Starleague Fortnite Championship. We won't be able to stream that one, unfortunately. It'll be streamed on NACE's, but we're streaming the League of Legends match at the same time. So we wouldn't be able to stream that anyway. But we have all those matches coming at you. And that's going to be pretty close to the end of the season. Aside from a couple of Rainbow Six matches, I think there'll actually be like one next week. But aside from some playoffs, we're seeing the end of the fall semester. But all right, I think everyone is getting back. So now it's just a matter of seeing which map everyone wants to play. It's looking like Eichenwald, but I'm not 100% sure. The second one, it's supposed to be... Yeah, Eichenwald is hybrid. But all right, so we're just still waiting for everyone to get back. So we'll go over a couple of other things while we're waiting. So we're always looking for more students for our esports programs, whether you're a high school senior or a college student. We have teams in Fortnite, League of Legends, Overwatch, Rainbow Six, Rocket League, Super Smash Bros., and Valorant. We have our dedicated facility here on campus. You may have seen some of that a little bit in our pre-stream and even watching our Super Smash team practicing. We have dedicated coaches, particularly for Rainbow Six and Rocket League and League of Legends. We have academic and wellness support, and we have scholarships available. For more information, you can go to linktr.ee/Marietta Esports. And it looks like we have started. So let's get in here. And I'm still using this. I'm just gonna go with this overlay. I'm gonna have to get that fixed for the spring semester. So this is gonna be the last match for our Overwatch team for this semester, but they will be back next spring. By then, I should have a working overlay for the Solar Spectator view.
Hopefully.
Yeah. It's just that line right in the middle of all the objectives is very annoying. I wish they didn't have that, but nothing I can do about that. But alright, so what is Marietta looking at for the composition? So it looks like we're going to see Zarya, Kade on the Widowmaker, Portal Runner. Alright, and then we're going to have Portal Runner on the Genji, Argo is going to be on Baptiste, and Juggernaut is going to be bringing out the Mercy. Interesting to bring out the Mercy, even though there is no Echo or Pharah this time.
Sometimes you want to pocket the Widowmaker, so it's a one-shot on body shots for some characters, if with the pocket. But it doesn't look like...
Yeah, it looks like he's going to be swapping to something else. He tried to go for the first early kill, not getting it, so he's going to swap over to the Echo. Kade's going to take out one. Marietta's trying to work on getting that first point. Kade trying to put a lot of damage. Gets taken down by the Reinhardt. Although Portal Runner is going to take down Sombra. And Marietta is starting to push a little bit. But Reinhardt's just taking a pretty tanky. The Reaper does end up taking out Portal Runner. And Marietta has to fall back. And it looks like Kade has swapped over to the Cassidy. They're still not getting much out of the Echo.
It does look like Keiser does have a Sombra. And Sombra's very strong right now until the nerfs come out. But if she's strong now, might as well take advantage of it.
Yep. And we do see the window coming out for Argo, and it's enough to take down one. And we see Argo will be brought back up. Shatter comes out, and it does catch a few. But Portal Runner is going to take down the Soldier 76 and the Reinhardt, but he's going to fall to the other Reinhardt. Or, I'm sorry, the other Reaper. Death Blossom comes out and takes down two of the Pioneers. So Toast from Keiser Sarasota doing a lot of damage to the team. Deadeye is ready for Kade.
Yeah, that Death Blossom on the Reaper, if it's not taken care of as soon as it comes out, then it's going to guarantee at least 1 or 2 kills for your team.
And he technically got 3. He got a kill, then the Death Blossom. So Marietta's got a minute 43 left, and they have not been able to get to that first objective. Deadeye's going to try to come out. Has to wait for that shield to go down. And just not able to get anyone. Sound Barrier comes out for Keiser Sarasota. Marietta's going to try to use their Immortality Field, but they're just having trouble with that Reinhardt shield. You see Cassie's trying to take down more from... Now we might see a Death Blossom play here by Portal Runner. But instead he's going to chase down Soldier 76. Going to Wraith away. But he's going to end up going down. Less than a minute goes in the round. Graviton Surge is going to come out for HGZ. But Toast is just doing a ton of damage. Another Death Blossom by him. And he's going to get a couple kills again.
And that Reinhardt protecting the rest of his team is proving to be a great asset. Protecting the supports while they heal the Reaper so the Reaper can just do basically whatever they want.
Yeah, we were talking before about, like, the game seems to be about supports. Like, if you can keep the supports alive, they can keep everyone else alive. But if the supports go down early, that's going to be it. And Reinhardt is doing a great job of keeping the supports up. Now, 13 seconds remain. Portal Runner may be looking for a Death Blossom play. Takes down Soldier 76, but not going to get much else after that. Trying to get the Lucio down. And Marietta will be fighting on the point. They do get a couple kills. Deadeye comes out for Kade. And Marietta's starting to get some picks. Already at 2 ticks. Will they capture? I think they will be able to get it.
And there was that target prioritization for Marietta that we didn't see in the first map.
It took a little bit. But now they got about 216, 215 to get the payload to the next point. Portal Runner is going to try to catch the Reaper, but not going to get anything, so he's got to fall back. Cassie's trying to get some headshots. Shatter comes out, still gets caught by Immortality Field. Is going to try to keep everyone alive, but Portal Runner getting several kills, taking down 2 Cassidy, or Cassidy gets down the Reinhardt. So this is going to be Marietta's opportunity to push. So they're starting to get their push. I think they're finally finding their stride.
Yeah, it seems that Kaiser's weakness is within their supports and tank line. One of them goes down, then they just crumble from there.
In fact, actually, we see Keiser Sarasota swapping out to a Diva instead of the Reinhardt. Kade's going to take down that Reaper. That's been a problem for the Pioneers. And another Deadeye comes out for Cassidy. And we're starting to see Marietta is very close to that 3rd point. Soldier 76 is going to bring out Tactical Visor, but gets taken down by Portal Runner's Death Blossom. And we see Diva in there trying to contest the point, but will get taken down. And another Death Blossom comes out, but gets taken out very quickly by Kade. And Marietta will get the 2nd checkpoint.
Marietta just needed a little bit of a warm-up. That's all they needed. Yeah. Now it seems like they're working together as a team, and they're getting picks and pushing forward as a team.
Yeah, they're finding what they need. Now, Keiser Sarasota was trying to delay the clock as much as possible by staggering onto the 2nd checkpoint, but Marietta was able to pick them up very quickly. Window comes out by Argo. And we're going to see quite a few ultimates ready. HEZ and Juggernaut have ultimates. Going to pop the Valkyrie. Kade's already got 2 kills. And Marietta's making their way to the payload. Gravitron Surge comes out. Portal Runner gets the kill into Lucio. Coalescence is going to be coming out for Keiser Sarasota. Diva Bomb's going to be coming out and only catches Juggernaut. But Marietta is getting pushed back. Argo's trying to keep HEC up, but he's going to end up falling, so he's got to fall back. 40 seconds remains, and Portal Runner will have his ultimate ready very soon, but that might be the only one available for this next fight, with only 30 seconds to go.
Now, Marietta's biggest problem here is taking care of that Sombra. Once they take care of that Sombra, and if they take care of her before she takes out a support, then Marietta can win this.
Sombra hasn't used EMP, has she?
No, she has not.
So I think that's going to be ready very soon. Portal Runner's going to be looking to make a play. And there comes Death Blossom, takes down 2. But the Behemoth's gone down as well. There's the EMP. And Marietta was fighting onto the point, but Portal Runner does go down. And Keiser Sarasota is going to hold.
Yes. Sombra is so strong in the meta right now. The fact that she was able to get that EMP off is probably what lost Marietta that fight. Just because of how powerful that EMP is.
It made quite the difference.
It deals damage to the entire team that gets caught in it. On top of that, you can't use your abilities for 2 seconds, and you take more damage for 5 seconds.
DMB does all that?
Yes.
That is... Wow, that's OP.
Yes, it is.
I think that's getting nerfed, isn't it?
Yes. That is one of the big nerfs, I do believe.
But, alright, so the win condition is set for Eichenwald. So if Keiser Sarasota gets the payload to basically all 3 parts, then they will take the map. We'll see if Marietta can hold them. So they're going to go with the Zarya, still very strong as a tank. We're going to see Ashe and Reaper for DPS. Still going to see the Baptiste and Mercy for support. So we're trying to get some early picks. And Kade from behind is going to flank. But going to get healed up by the Mercy. Portal Runner does go down, but so does Kade. And those Symmetra turrets are causing a problem. Marietta did not answer the turrets and lost her life over it.
It looks like Keiser went for an old Symmetra strategy, just by TPing behind the team, and it worked out for them there.
See, Kade does switch over to the Pharah. Which you see, just trying to do as much damage as possible. End up taking out a turret. But the barrage is ready to go if Kade chooses to use it. But so we see Symmetra does end up going down. Argo's going to try to keep everyone up. The Zarya for Keiser Sarasota goes down, but we're seeing HEZ gets picked off. Kade is going to take down the Ashe. Portal Runner's going to swap over to the Sojourn. So Marietta's got to stop right now, but it's still going to be another 4 minutes and 30 seconds before the round ends. And Marieta's going to try to see if they can hold him before getting to the second point. But it looks like Keiser Sarasota is starting to move again. And the barrage comes out. Kade gets one, but ends up falling to the Soldier 76. So see, HEZ is trying to move in. They do get the Lucio down, and they do get Zarya down. So Marietta gets another stop, but still going to be a good amount of time for Keiser Sarasota.
Swapping to the Pharah to sort of force them off that Symmetra was a very good play for Marietta, because that Symmetra was their win condition at that point in time. So all they had to do was take care of that Symmetra, and it would sort of halt Kaiser's push.
So now we're seeing that Keiser Sarasota kind of flanked from behind. Gravitron Surge comes out for Keiser and comboing that with the window. But we see a 2-for-2 trade. But Yeah, quite a bit just happened there. Yeah, what happened there?
A lot of ultimates were used, grabbing a window from on the part of Keiser, and it looked like a gravitational pull was used for Marietta, and Marietta just came out on top with less ultimates.
So everyone pressed Q and we won.
Yeah, that's about what happened.
Okay. So as the Kade actually now swaps to the Soldier 76, does have Tactical Visor ready. 2.5 minutes remain. Tactical Visor does come out. Going to take down the Ashe. Will take down the Lucio as well. Soldier 76 will fall. So Kade there with 3 kills. And Marietta continues to hold. And finishing off the Baptiste, so keeping Keiser Sarasota off the payload. Yeah, I'm just trying to see where Keiser Sarasota is going to spawn from. They're trying to do a bunch of damage. We see Porter is going to jump down. Sorry, looking to get the bubble onto the Mercy. Argo's going to go down, though. Bacardi's going to get 1 pick. The HEZ is going to fall. And Kade will take down the Reaper. But he's going to fall. And now Keiser Sarasota does make it to the second checkpoint. So now 2.5 minutes remain, and they basically got to make it pretty much to the end of the leg. We'll see if the Pioneers can hold. They've had some good stops.
And they stalled that time for a very long time because they had 5 minutes on the clock at the start of that second point.
So now we'll see if the Pioneers can hold. Window is going to be coming out for Argo, although Soundbear is going to be about Diva Bomb, only going to catch Immortality Field. But the respawn is going to take down Kade. And they're continuing to push. Portal Runner is going to fall. And I don't know if there's really anyone alive. It is a team kill. And Kade's going to try to contest. Gets onto the point. But he gets taken out very quickly. And Keiser Sarasota will take that map.
Marietta did really well in that map. But it sort of started falling apart in the end, where they were like kind of all over the place and weren't really working together as well as they were earlier in the map.
Play of the game will go to the Reaper for Keiser Sarasota. Getting 2 kills, and then going to be using Death Blossom to get another kill. But yeah, so we are going to be at match point for Keiser Sarasota. So yeah, while we're waiting for the map, so what adjustments do you think Marietta needs to do in order to get back in this series?
Well, for sure they gotta target those supports. Like those gotta be the first to go for sure. The supports are like the backbone of your team basically. So if they die, then your team dies essentially.
Yeah, it seems like they had a lot of trouble with that, especially when they're going up against Orion. So when you got a Rhine shielding like that, how do you try to get past that to be able to take care of the sports when they're being well protected?
A dive comp never has done me wrong when it comes to a shield getting in my way. Just pushing past that shield at all costs sometimes is just necessary.
Okay, we didn't really see that from Mary. I mean, we saw Reaper a couple times, but HEC staying on the Zarya. We haven't seen Portal on the Genji for a little while. So we'll have to see, depending on what tank Keiser Sarasota decides to go with. But I don't know if Marietta is looking at a dive comp at this time, but I guess we'll see. All right, so we are checking on the map. Marietta will get to choose what the map is. So it should be full escort, right?
Yes,
it should be full escort. And it looks like they're going to go with Dorado.
That's Havana.
I think it just went to that by default. But...
Oh, and there's Dorado.
Yeah. Yeah, Marietta said Dorado. It's just
Oh.
they haven't changed it to.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, you're good. So now I think Keiser Sarasota can choose the side. So we're gonna make sure I have everything set up here. But we should be starting any minute now. Yep, still waiting for the checks. So the map has been selected. We should be starting very soon. I'll do one more quick plug-in while we wait. Why not, right?
Might as well.
So we mentioned, well, actually, I can't do the plug. You know what? I'm going to do the plug-in. I'm doing it. We said we give out scholarships. That requires tryouts. So we do tryouts to be able to award scholarships. So if you're a high school senior or a college transfer, then our next tryout day is this Saturday online through our Discord server. So if you want to participate in that, go to bit.ly/mcrecruit, go to bit.ly/mcesporttryouts, and then bit.ly/pyodiscord. QR codes are up on your screen. Screenshot it because I got to get over to this game. Here we are, Dorado, match point for Keiser Sarasota. So we'll see what adjustments the Pioneers can make to try to get this back into a Game 4 and hopefully a Game 5. But it's going to come down to what composition Marietta goes with. Will they go with a dive comp as you were talking about, or will they go with something else?
I mean, what kind of comp they need really depends on what Keiser picks too. So,
right. Well, we don't know what it is until the game starts, but it looks like they're kind of going with what they've been comfortable with so far. HEC staying on the Zarya, Argo still on the Baptiste, Juggernaut still on the Mercy. Kade bring out the Hanzo this time, and Portal Runner will stay on the Sojourn. I'm going to guess that Kade may be looking for an early pick on the Hanzo.
yeah, there's a really big lineup here on Dorado. I've seen a lot of good clips of people getting kills from spawn.
Well, let's see if he does it, because I think that's what he's aiming for here. That pun was partially intended. I think he got a hit, but
he got a hit on it.
And then he swaps over to the Echo right away. That would have been awesome if he got the kill.
If he would have hit that headshot, that would have been amazing.
Mm-hmm. That would have been so clippable. But that's okay. Still on the Echo, looking to try to make a play up top. Immortality Field comes out for Keiser Sarasota. Portal Runner onto the Sojourn. Although Kade is going to take down Soldier 76. But he will fall to the Diva. But that Mercy is just doing a great job of keeping Diva up. Kind of like we were talking before, really need to put a priority on the supports, taking out the Mercy. Excuse me, to take out that Mercy, but Meritta's not able to do that.
Yeah, especially with the Mercy, how she's able to get that res, and she res the Soldier to make it 5v5 again after Marietta got the pick off.
Meritta's continuing to push. Portal Runner does fall, but Kade is going to get one pick. See Juggernaut trying to keep Kade up. The Ash will get resurrected. And Marietta is continuing to push. Graviton Surge does come up, but so will the Diva Bomb. And it'll catch the Argo. But Portal Runner will get a kill on the Diva before being able to get back into her mech. But Bob's going to be coming out. And Portal Runner does get taken down by the Bob.
A lot of ultimates were used right there. Marietta initiated with their window, and Keiser seemed to... Oh, more ultimates are being used as we speak.
Yeah, but unfortunately loses the mech right away. Going to try to get back into the mech and see if he can charge up a Diva Bomb. And will pop it. And does get one.
And that may have just turned it around for Marietta.
And Marietta is looking to try to continue to push on that payload. They got a minute 30 to get to the first checkpoint, which they're very close to. And with those kills, that might be enough. It'll be close.
A lot of ultimates in that fight right there. I think I counted like 5 ultimates total.
Well, kudos to the fact that everyone's been able to get their ults charged so quickly. I don't know if that's done intentionally in the game or it's just everyone's skill, but it just seems like they're getting their ults back up relatively soon.
I believe that's intention. To where ultimates can be used a little bit more frequently. A little bit more strategy around it.
Okay. Now, because the Portal Runner has an ultimate ready to go. D.Va is starting to come in. Lose the mech, though. And Argo's going to get a kill. Kane with a double kill. And Marietta's continuing to push. Kane technically got 4 kills out of that 5 and get a team kill. And we're going to see 2 ultimates ready. Kane almost has his ult ready to go. Marietta will just continue to push the payload. Got 2 minutes and 45 seconds left. Very close to this second checkpoint. But now we're seeing Keiser Sarasota coming in. And Connie is going to bring out the Cassidy for the ultimate, but loses it right away. So see if Portal Runner utilizes the ult. Going to take down the Baptiste from behind. And going to get the jump onto Soldier 76. Deadeye does come out for Keiser Sarasota and does take down the Immortality Field. D.Va Bomb's going to be coming out. But right now, Keiser Sarasota is holding. And everyone has to respawn. But 3 ultimates are ready for Marietta.
Just what I was looking for.
It seemed like Marietta kind of let that D.Va, baby D.Va, live just a little bit too long. Because she was able to get her mech back, pop her D.Va Bomb, and get a remech kill. And that kind of lost Marietta the fight.
And that did seem to make a difference. Marietta's now got about 1:15. They were getting very close to the second checkpoint, but now they're getting pushed back. So we see the momentum is swinging in Keiser Sarasota's favor. Marietta's going to try to push back. And they do take out the D.Va mech. But now we're seeing quite a few ultimates being used. Portal Runner is popping an ultimate. And actually gets 3 kills. Just using that railgun to do a ton of damage. It even gets another kill. And that should secure the second point for Marietta.
That is a very high skill tier ultimate to use right there. Because if you don't get the headshots, you're not going to get the kill right away. And it's going to waste a shot of your ultimate. Getting back-to-back headshots is very impressive with that.
Now Marietta will continue the push, but this is going to be a very difficult leg for the Pioneers. Portal Runner's trying to get quite a bit of damage on the Mercy. Cassidy's looking to make a play, finds the Soldier 76, takes a lot of damage, but gets healed up. Deadeye comes out. But now Tactical Visor is going to be coming out for Kade. Trying to get a bunch of damage onto the D.Va. Will take out the mech. And takes out the D.Va. And it's just a huge play there by the Pioneers.
I don't think he got as much as he wanted to out of that visor that he used, but taking down that D.Va was a valuable play.
We see Valkyrie's going to be coming out for Keiser Sarasota, and so will their Tactical Visor. And we're seeing D.Va Bomb's going to be coming out for Keiser Sarasota and takes down 3. 40 seconds remain. As Marietta does not have a whole lot of time. They might have time for one more fight, but they're going to get staggered with some of the late kills. I don't even know if they have enough time to get back.
Maybe it depends on how fast like the characters they're good at with the mobility of certain characters. Like
Well.
Sojourn might be able to get back.
Well, they're going to try to move as fast as they can, but Keiser Sarasota is going to be right on top of it to try to deny Marietta the chance to get onto the point. But they're going to be moving in. And they are on the point, but now it is going to be overtime. It's a 1-for-1 trade right now. Window does come out. Immortality Field will go down for Keiser Sarasota. And Porter Runner's trying to get quite a bit of damage. Already pops the ultimate. Gets one down. Gets two. But ends up falling to Baby Diva. It's just trying to get damage onto the Soldier 76, but not going to be able to finish him off. But Akane does finally take him down. And a great sticky bomb there by Kane. But Diva's going to come right on. Still in overtime, so Marietta has to stay on the payload or the round will end. Deadeye's going to come out. Misses the Mercy. Very unfortunate. Tracer's trying to get some kills from behind. Death Blossom, though, is going to take down the rest of the team, and that will secure the round.
Yeah, that last minute defense matrix from the Diva there to protect that Mercy from that Deadeye. Protecting that support and keeping it alive probably saved that for Keiser right there.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I mean keeping Mercy up to be able to heal, that might have secured the round. All right, we are going to be swapping sides. So it's kind of similar to what we saw with Eichenwald. Keiser Sarasota just needs to get the payload to that point where Marietta got it, and if so, they will take the match. So we'll see if the Pioneers can hold.
Another day, another battlefield.
A wanted man on the run. I've known a few of you.
I am only guilty of stealing hearts.
Guess it's a good thing I'm heartless.
Now you see me? Don't let my immortality field go to your head. It's temporary. You can still die.
It's about to get real.
No unnecessary risks.
Now what's interesting here is it looks like the team is kind of grouped up on this high ground. So this could be an interesting strategy.
I mean, if you control the high ground here on that first point, it gives you a big advantage because there's very little ways that they can get up there unless they have a lot of vertical mobility, like Diva does.
And they're trying to take... Well, there's the Diva, like you said. But they're going to do a lot of damage on the Diva. Takes down the Immortality Field and already taken down two from Keiser Sarasota. And Kade on the Ash, making a lot of plays here. Getting several picks. So just trying to keep them on the... right at the spawn point.
Yeah, Ash, especially with that Mercy Pocket, always a very good pick. Just that ability to keep up constant pressure with her primary fire and her dynamite.
We're going to see Juggernaut does get picked off by the Widowmaker. But Kade will be able to finish her off with the dynamite ticks. And already can bring out the bomb. Bomb does a knock up like that?
Yeah,
I don't remember him ever doing that.
he's always done it.
It's just you never have the bomb land on a group of people like that. You learn something new every day. That knock up was huge. Got three of them in the air.
And on top of that, they were all low, so they were just sitting ducks.
Yeah, that was an insane play there by Kade using the Bob. So Marietta is still holding. Less than 2 minutes remain. And the payload's just a little bit halfway through the first leg. D.Va's going to be coming out, but... And Kade does end up going down. Immortality Field's going to come out for Argo to try to keep everyone up. And we're seeing the Sombra coming back out for Keiser Sarasota. As well as a Genji.
Yeah,
So
seems like Keiser brought out their own like version of like a dive composition, and it kind of caught Marietta off guard, and they're losing the fight because of it.
Yeah, D.Va Bomb's going to be coming out. Doesn't get anyone. But yeah, that was enough for Keiser Sarasota to get to the first checkpoint. And we're seeing Marietta struggling to get the picks. And we're going to see Dragon Blade coming out for Keiser Sarasota. And Ash is going to go down. So Argo's trying to take down the D.Va mech. Will do so, but trying to keep everyone alive because a ton of damage is coming out.
And that's the problem with their comp right now. They don't really, against Kaiser's comp, they don't really have a lot of protection from that Genji blade. Like, they have the Mercy ultimate, but...
That's about it. Yeah, they don't really have any good CC. Now, they do have all their ultimates ready. There comes Valkyrie for Juggernaut. And Bob's going to be coming out. Now we see the window coming out for Keiser Sarasota, but Marietta's getting the picks one by one. And I think Kiriko's the only one that's left and had to retreat. So Marietta holds, less than 2 minutes to go, but that payload is so close to the checkpoint. But a great double kill on the Sombra and Kiriko. So despite not really having an answer to the dive comp, they seem to be doing okay.
Yeah, it's mostly just focusing the divers and who dives on your team. Kill them before they get the chance to kill you. I mean, that's kind of self-explanatory, but that's what you gotta do.
Yeah, that's true. Like, if you can get the first kill, or even an early kill, that gives you a huge advantage in the fight. Now, as Kiriko is going to be popping their ultimate, and Kade does end up going down, so that's good. This may be the opportunity that Keiser Sarasota is looking for. Never seen the ultimate come out, but gets hacked, but still gets a kill, but ends up going down. And it was just kind of like you were saying earlier. Keiser Sarasota got the first kill, and they were able to win the fight from it. So now about 2 minutes and 15 seconds remain, and we see where the goal is. If Keiser Sarasota gets the payload over there, they will take this map and the match. So Marietta needs to find some picks. They do have 2 ultimates ready. Marietta does get 1 kill, taking out the Genji. But D.Va's coming in. Bob is going to be coming out for Marietta. And gets 2 kills.
It really does seem like that Ash pick is coming in handy for Marietta. That Bob coming in every other fight is a great asset for Marietta. It's a 6th man, essentially.
Yeah, and definitely need to utilize that. Now I got about 1:10 remaining. But Keiser Sarasota just needs to win probably 1 good fight, and that might be enough So, see, can Marietta hold? About 1 minute remains now. And here comes the hack by Sombra. Diva Bomb's going to be coming out. Takes down 2 of the Pioneers. Dragon Blade's going to be coming out for Genji. Takes out 1 as well. And that might be it. Yeah, just a well-coordinated ults by Keiser Sarasota will take out the Pioneers.
Yeah, the timing for that combo, the EMP Diva Bomb, it's always been a strong strategy in Overwatch. But the timing is a little bit more narrow now, just because of how how hacking works now. You only lose your abilities for a couple seconds before you get them back.
But just those few seconds can make a huge difference, as we saw there.
If you can get that timing right, then that's it.
And we saw that they were able to coordinate that. So unfortunately, the Pioneers will fall to Keiser Sarasota 3-0. And a lot was just, I thought Keiser Sarasota played very well. I mean, shouts to their tank for the plays and the protection did. But also, I think their DPS Toast made a lot of plays. And I think that was a big factor for them.
A lot of insane plays, indeed. Yes.
But all right, so that is going to be it for us today. Like I said earlier, we do have quite a few matches coming at you. So tomorrow, our Valorant team will return where they play against Kansas State at 7 o'clock. So you definitely want to check that out. For all the latest updates of Let's Call with Marietta College Esports, please be sure to follow us on Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. Shoutouts again to HyperX and Over the Moon Pizza for their support. Thank you all for your